Hey everyone, we're here at the port in Tarifa and we're getting ready to get on the jet ferry to go over to Tangiers for the day. It is quite a hectic situation. There's a ton of tour groups and people not really sure where to go, so I definitely recommend getting here at least an hour before your ship is scheduled to leave, just to make sure that you can get through the line. Also, if you're buying tickets on their website, make sure that you get them an email to confirm it. Try not to buy it at the last minute because it takes a much longer time to actually go through and get things squared away. They have no easy way to look up your actual reservation. If you don't have your actual reservation number, at a minimum, take a screenshot. And another quick note, make sure you do passport control right when you get on the ship, because the line, again, is quite long and it takes a while to get through because there is probably a window open. Very easy out today. Temperature's nice, clouds a little. Keeping the sun out, it'll be really hot probably. And this has been our tour guide.
Yes,
he is going to take us around.
With the missus as well. Everyone is happy.
We're better, Carol.
Hopefully we go back safe. And that's it.
Hope I do a little travel vlog, so I try to share with the world my experiences.
It's good for you to have it as an experience, and also for us.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're lucky. We don't have to walk all the way the other side. Thank you.
That is Tangiers, folks, right up there. Very beautiful.
Arabic is very, very
Difficult.
different than dialect.
Yes.
Because dialect, we speak dialect between the locals, but shukran and afwan and salam alaikum, it's Arabic where all Arab world speaks with. Same words, but they're different dialects.
Right.
Anyway, welcome to Morocco.
Thank you.
The Kingdom of Morocco, geographically located at the northwestern tip of Africa, which is exactly where you are now in north of Africa, the Mediterranean, where you get in. Then there's on the other side the Atlantic. So two coasts of the Atlantic touches close to the other countries is Mauritania on the Atlantic, and Mediterranean is Algeria.
Okay.
So two countries that's close to Morocco. Casbah. Thank you. So this is the fortress. It's this fortress. It's 1700 from the Portuguese days. All this fortress that you see here surrounded with 3.5 kilometers together. Casbah, Medina, and the market. They try to make sure they're gonna knock all this white building here and leave only the fortress.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, that's what they're gonna do. Because just on that side where all those trees are in the front of us, those are Jewish cemetery. And opposite Jewish cemetery, it's American legation.
Okay.
So, you're from America.
See, yes.
So, who's the first country to recognize the independence of the United States?
Morocco.
How'd you know? Come on, you guessed it?
No, I was reading about Morocco.
What year? What?
Like
Very easy.
1777.
1776.
Oh,
Dropped by 1 year.
1 year.
So those days, they were given free building story as diplomatically activity for the United States, which is this is the American legation. 200 and odd years of relationship between Morocco and the United States. A new marina, you can see, this is all new marina where you can bring your You boat and park it here and do the shopping and come back here and then go back to Spain in Gibraltar.
Wow.
As few families come, they rent a little boat in Spain and they bring it here for a day or two and then they go back. See this glass, the glass in front of us?
Yes.
That's under car park.
Oh,
Yes. The government decided to leave it as a promenade, but everyone has to park on the ground. There's a park in there where your car can go down. In four things that Morocco rely into their economy: agriculture, tourism, handicrafts, and fish. We have two types of taxis. Remember, this one, only 3 people can take. The other taxis, 6 people. So petit taxi in French, and grand taxi in French as well, the bigger one. If you look on this side here, you see some few cannons. They all belong to the European country when they were in Tangiers. And the view of the port is over there. Today is not as clear as normal other days. Today is a little bit misty and cloudy. You can see Spain from here, from this view, and maybe also a lot of famous people at this First World and Second World, they were here, like Barbara Hatton, the Woolworth, Mark and Forbes magazine, Paul Ball, the writer, a lot of famous. They love Tangiers because it's close to Europe and it has 2 oceans, and the view is always there. And the breeze for the summertime, all of Morocco, July, August, those are the 2 months of the hottest season of the year in Morocco. So Tangiers never goes higher than 28, 29 Celsius. It's summertime, July, August. But in Marrakesh, Fez, other cities, 50, 48. You go outside the hotel, nice and fresh aircon, but when you come outside, your foot just goes into the tarmac because it's very hot. That's the mosque. Here on the left-hand side is the palace of the king of today.
no.
When he took a throne, yes,
Can you see it okay?
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes, and they do all the meeting as well. It's really. Here on the right-hand side is the Forbes magazine. This is his palace.
Wow.
Yes. Here where was the James Bond film, The Nightlight. This was here. So please, if you have any question, don't hesitate.
I will not.
That's it. And I hope you understand my English.
Yeah, sure. It was
Thank
great.
you.
How long have you been giving tours?
Well, I've been doing tours for about 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's I would call it. I would say half of my hobby and half of my other
Job
times.
and
No, family.
Oh.
Very nice. Great.
That's it. Because I'm a granddad now, so
Wow.
I don't want to sort of miss out all this scratching from your the little end.
Yeah.
And through that gate at the top of the hill is the entrance to the Casbah.
Yeah, this part. You want a picture? See the Granada? That's the art school. Yeah, what they have. So we see the view from the top, see the port, and then come down. upstairs and come downstairs to see the view. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
Big steps for an old place.
So one more piece. And that's it. Mind the head. Reading Quran and stuff like that.
More steps. And you're fat and you're out of shape. You know, I try to do 4 miles in elliptical about 2 to 3 days a week. But when it comes to steps, that's a whole nother game. Because I hardly ever get winded on the elliptical or by just walking. But steps are my weakness, and there's a lot of steps in Tangiers. It is.
Going up the stairs.
And here's the view after all those stairs.
Yes.
So the one on the right is the mosque.
And one on the left is Catholic.
Steeple on the left is Catholic.
Yes. And the opposite us is Catholic, Spanish Catholic. Big view. That one has 2 entrances, one from here, one from there. This one has just the top.
Right, a residential area. It's very beautiful.
On the fortress. The edge of the fortress. Yes.
We're now leaving the Casbah and going down into the Medina.
If you fancy, whenever you feel hungry, you want to eat, let me know. So we have all pipes. Like rice,
Okay.
and then steamed
Okay.
with the vegetables, and then chicken or lamb. That's called couscous. Yeah,
Oh, we have couscous in the States, but
yeah, it's different. Different, yeah, definitely. Hi, Alan.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. She sells bread because in the old city they still use those old ovens.
The shared ovens.
Yes, the Sheraton. Sheraton.
So we're walking through the old parts of the Medina. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of color on the walls, a lot of art. And if you look down the little side alleyways, you'll find a lot of really beautiful artwork right on the walls. And little shops. A few steps. It's all very colorful. And our guide knows everybody, which is awesome. But as you kind of see behind me as we walk by, it truly is very colorful. I don't think I've seen a wall yet that didn't have some sort of color or art on it. It's very beautiful.
Gotcha.
You got it? Yes. Stargate. Jewish area.
So this is Jewish neighborhood. We just saw Star David on their door. So everybody kind of lives right next to each other.
Gracias. De nada. This is Moroccan cookies. All made with the almonds, walnuts, dates. 9 April Square. 9 April Square. The reason they changed it from 9 April Square, 9 of April 1947, when we took independence. And if you don't want to look, if you're in the States, if you're living in Morocco, you don't have to look at the yellow page for the plumber or for the decorator or anything like that. You just bring your car, park it over there, and come and pick them.
Oh, yeah, got all these tools. I remember seeing that. So yeah. So these guys over here are all workers that are ready to work. We got a couple of electricians with the wire. Yeah, plumbers. Looks like there's a tile first. I see a bag of tiling tools. And a painter ready to paint. So apparently you don't need to call anybody. You just bring your car, come down here, find the guy that has the tools for the job that you need, painter, plumber, etc. And then take them home and they'll come and work for you.
So this is a local fish market here in Tangiers. It doesn't get any fresher than this. And I almost stepped on a giant fish. Looks like a tuna. Where the tuna comes from. That's the tuna. My hands are rather large. Just to get an idea. Barely can grasp his head. It's probably about 2 feet wide.
Inside, no worries. Believe me.
Yeah.
That's a tuna. A tuna fish. And that's swordfish. And over there, shark. That's swordfish. This is shark.
So if you want to get fresh fish, this is the place to come. It doesn't get much fresher than this. It's fresh off the boat. See, they're still working on them.
We have steaks and meat and
If only we had 4D film, and you could smell some of the smells in here. They're absolutely delicious.
This is the type of all olives that has in the same cheese, but they change them. Some of them they take them before they're ready. Use them on water things and stuff like that. Some of them they wait for them until it gets ready, and all they're the same. But the ones they choose the olive oil from is this one here.
This one.
Yes, the black one. That's organic. That's the olive oil from it. That's why that's the only one. That's once a year season. Once a year. Yes, but this one's whole year round.
So that's the special.
Yeah, that's the special.
Wow.
Kind of sugar.
Olives are.
Now we're going down to the market.
Excellent.
Now we'll see one of the Moroccan cookies and stuff like that, and then go to the market.
Okay.
It's a lot of knockoffs. Or trainers. All right.
No matter where you go, always knockoffs.
knockoffs look pretty good.
I mean, the best thing in Morocco, buy a leather, anything, bag, anything. With good finish and good leather, better than a knockoff or the name.
Yeah.
This is the famous place where a lot of families come and buy all the cookies for their kids before they start school. See the one you bought in the shop? He has to come here to buy from the wholesale.
I see.
My wife, she was just telling me. Kitchen for the little one. She's 2 years.
You like Hello Kitty?
Oh yeah.
What hours are the shops open in the
Well, here now, for example, now it's 1:10 past 1. 1:30 is a prayer time.
Okay.
For so they do like the Spain siesta
siesta time?
and all that. So it's some of the Moroccan art schools they still open. Some of them they close. It's a mixture.
Sure.
Or we can see it for yourself. Couple of hours. Together. So like for example, what they do is oh yeah, still a place. Look at that, Anthony. You name it, any name in the States, or trainers, or tracksuits, or soccer
Here.
her is here. Amazing, it's crazy.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The latest trainers coming out from the stage. You'll find them here. So Rue d'Italie, see it?
Oh, there you go.
All the fresh fruits.
That's Moroccan money, remember. 10 dirham, 10 to euro.
10 to €1.
So just for the 80 cents. Then goes all the way in.
Oh, there it is. A ton of traffic, so I would not want to try to drive this. Good. I kind of know.
Close to Europe, they use all kinds of currency.
That's great.
And it's only rubles they don't take. The rubles and the rest of the other money is not taken.
Welcome to Morocco. Welcome. You open the
this,
nut
Anthony?
once. Yeah.
Does that look like me?
You look wonderful in style. Check it out. So this is, you know what this style means? This is a Nomad style because in Sahara people, they use scarf like this style to protect sunshine, wear it in everything. And this is the last minute of the sun. Because the beginning of the sun,
Yes.
I show you, they keep the face.
Oh,
Not like that. You don't like, you have to leave this one down. Come like this. This is the beginning of the sun.
Oh.
You remember this
Very
woman, my
good.
friend? You remember this woman? No? You remember this woman or no?
No, yes. Very intricate the way you wrap it.
So the one you try now, the one we call a cashmere. It's not the cashmere of India or Pakistan or China, but this is the ones made in Tangiers. So this one's here is being made silk with a goat wool.
it's really pretty, isn't it? Did you get it all house so we could repeat? I could repeat it if I need to.
You can rewatch it.
And we have also the best one.
Well, that's going to have to wrap up shopping for today, folks. We're going to have to hurry back to the dock in order to make sure that we catch our ferry back to Tarifa. We're able to get some awesome sightseeing done, found out a lot about the history of Tangiers, ate some great food, and even had time to go do some awesome shopping. And we made it back out on the jet ferry, and we're headed back to Tarifa. The answer to everyone's question is yes, it really is worth taking the time for a day trip over to Tangiers from southern Spain. It truly is an experience you won't forget, and be sure to check out my tips and tricks video for more detailed information on how to make your day trip easy. Well, we made it back to the dock here in Tarifa, and now we're going to drive back to the hotel and try to get some dinner. Hey everyone, we made it back to the hotel and are just sitting down to have some delicious wood-fired Spanish pizza. If you liked this video, please hit that like button there, give us a thumbs up, and please take a second to go ahead and hit, click, or even smash that subscribe button up there in the left corner. I really do appreciate it, and please stop back to see where Aizy goes next. Good night.